Yo, it's your boy Lamar Cole, man. Y'all already know what it is. I'm checking in with my big brother Cost, man. Check it. And you know what it is, man. And it's loyalty forever.
Check it.
Hey yo, this is Check It, hosted by Cost. I got none other than Mr. Lamar Cole. I'm talking about a dude who has worked with artists and producers such as Juicy Two Times, Mon Corleone, multi-platinum producer Twisted Genius, Fast Lane, King Labbox, Hard Body Cotty, Mailboy Block Beaters, Carlos Water, and DJ Coop. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I thought you was a rapper. I didn't know you could sing now. I didn't know you could sing now. Like, like, I'm gonna just tell you, I'm gonna let you talk now, but I could sing when I was till I hit puberty. When I hit 13, my voice got deep. Like I was in the chorus and everything. Like I was trying to sing your song, but I ain't gonna do it right now because I ain't want to mess it up. But hey, but shout out to you, bro. Tell us a little something about you, man.
Man, I appreciate the love first and foremost, man. It's a blessing. It's an honor to be on Check It. Yeah, tapping in, real red clay, brother. Man, it's been a journey, man. God is good. I've been working with Quiet Giants Entertainment, Loyalty Records, and to have a team that understands the artists that they have and to do what they're doing for me it's undeniable, man. It doesn't happen often. You got Shantae and Mimi in Atlanta. You got Bill Bama and Erica in Alabama, and they
So,
turning on all cylinders. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we getting the best of both worlds, and it's two different elements. Um, they've blessed me with linking up with Twisted Genius. We worked on a project. We got a mean project from the drop.
we're
You know
gonna
what I'm
get into
saying?
that. We're
Called
gonna get
Other
into that.
Side.
We're gonna get into that with the J shit. I gotta start off from the beginning. Don't mean to cut you. I gotta start off from the beginning, bro. I
Let's
got to
go.
start off from the beginning. Because I read the bio because my mom and daddy preachers. They said you started off from the church. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
So
Yes,
how
sir.
old was you when you started off singing in the church?
5 years old.
I told mine check it. Hey look.
You five me. I tell people I was yelling at 5, you feel me? I taught myself how to sing starting at 19. I got good at 24, 25, and it just progressively has
mm.
been, kind of growing year by year. You know,
Hey bro, a
I
lot of
still
people ain't gonna
struggle.
say that. A lot of people say they were singing since they were born. But
Nah, man, I was yelling. I was yelling.
hey,
It
I'm
just sound
saying
good when you yell right.
that's a fact. But what I can tell the people right now, hey, look, Lamar Cole ain't singing. If y'all from the South, that nigga singing. I'm talking about he's singing. That's with an A. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, hey, brother, you singing? Okay.
That's love.
Like I said, my mom and daddy are preachers, man. I got ran off stage. I tried to do a solo, and I started crying in between it. So I ain't sung ever since. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping, cause my voice, I
Understood.
started rapping. So,
Understood.
who told you at that point that, like, yo, you need to go with this, or did you find out it for yourself?
It was a little bit of both because I was that confirmation was already in me, but I at the time when you're young, you're 19, 20, 21, you're still somewhat looking for validation when you're immature
Fact,
with the gift that you haven't really been using that long.
fact.
So, it was in me, but like I say, I knew I had it, but I didn't know I had it. So as time progressed, I started understanding what worked and what didn't work, and I realized it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Just been working my pivot ever since.
So, what was your first song that everybody knew that you could sing? What was the first song?
Man, I will be honest. I believe it was, oh wow. Now I'm gonna go back now, you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go
This might
back.
not
I'm
even be on the
41. Let's go
internet.
back.
But this is a record, Dollar Out of 15 Cent, man, was my first single off my first EP from way back when. You know what I'm saying? I was a jit, youngster,
Mm.
18, 19, you know what I'm saying? And I put out the little EP and it was just, you know, it was me telling my story, dollar out of 15 cent. I heard, you know what I'm
Ah.
saying, the man on the feature with Tupac from Get Around
Let's
say
go.
some trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
15.
And when he
Yeah,
said that, I'm like, dang, I'm really out here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents for real. So I
that's
put
a
it
fact.
into words, you know what I'm saying? For real.
That's a fact, my brother. That's a fact. So, how did your parents take it? Was they behind you? Was they like pushing you to sing or anything? Or they were like, nah, you ain't doing this. Or how was they? Were they supporting you on that on that aspect?
Respectfully to my
Right.
mom and dad, I love y'all so much. But no. Nah.
Hey, look.
And when that didn't let's put it like this. When I got with Loyalty Records and Quiet Johnson Entertainment, when I officially got with them, their entire outlook changed about me with music. It
Mm,
didn't happen until then. And I've been doing it for 16 years. Like I've been at it. I've been adamantly at it. Even with the trials and tribulations I went through, I stood the test of time, from sound to lyricism to, I mean, I progressed. I can adjust with the times. I can adapt. There's nothing that music will be able to do that my gift won't be able to adapt to and still be able to be myself. So that's a blessing because everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I,
mm,
I had time to fall off and study. So it really wasn't me falling off. It was really God just putting me in that hyperbolic time chamber to show me, hey, you see this right here, right? All right, you don't want to be like that. So pay attention. I'm giving you context clues. So I just had to be, obedient. And when I was obedient, I progressed. I learned. I got better. I started to see my
oh
career
man.
taking off. I got real management. I got a real team that actually believed in my craft, and they started placing me in places that artists couldn't place themselves by themselves without the relationship, and I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? I got the right team with the right producers. Shout out to my brother too, J Bez. Man, J Bez is incredible, man. We got some new music coming soon, but we'll get into that
They
later
banned
too.
it out.
You know what I mean?
Ah man, like I'm loving the energy you got because at the end of the day, like I said, my mom and daddy, daddy was a preacher out 4 years old. My mama was a preacher when I was like 8 years old or whatever. I'm 41 years right now, so they've been preaching my whole life and everything. I had to
Mm-hmm.
sing in the choir and do all. I had to be a usher and all that stuff. So, but I appreciate that you give thanks to the Most High because a lot of artists don't do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't do
Yeah.
that. So shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you.
No.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
all
you
love.
and see the Bible, but man. Some people say you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't say that. Here, at the end of the day, the Bible says,
Say
"If you be ashamed of me, I'll be ashamed of you in front of my
it
Father."
again.
I'm not going to hell for no fame. If that's
Hey,
the
hey,
case, I don't even need the check, the money, whatever come. I don't need it. That's not me.
what's that
Like I'm
movie?
not. I'm not in it for that.
Hey, what's that movie, Mr. Cole? I want you to say it with your chest. Not what you say. Say it with your chest. He
For
said,
real, man. For real, man. You can't be ashamed. You
"That's
can't
a
be
fact.
ashamed of that. Like what is that to be ashamed of? Like if
That's
somebody
the
thinks that's
Lord. He
uncool, like
blessing
you
you.
shouldn't even want to talk to them.
That's He
You know what I
blessing
mean?
you.
Surround yourself with like-minded individuals that are doing better than you or almost on the same level or higher. You know what I'm saying? You
That's a
wanna
fact.
you wanna go up. You know what I'm saying? So for me, nah, man. I know who I am. I'm
That's
always
why
gonna
I
be
tell.
grounded, man.
That's why I tell. What I used to tell dudes in the street, right?
Hmm.
Why y'all want to hang around broke niggas all day? You hang around broke niggas, you gonna be broke all day. I only hang around niggas that's on my level or way above my level because I'm trying to figure out the recipe. I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying
Facts.
to figure out a recipe. You know what I'm saying? So I see you still
Exactly.
figuring it out, bro. And I love where you at. I read your bio and everything. So like I'm trying to get into Twisted Genius. How did you get up with Twisted Genius, bro?
Man,
Multi
Quiet Giants
platinum
Entertainment,
producer.
man. Quiet Giants Entertainment, man. I take no credit for nothing, man. God put these people in place for a reason, man. And
That's a fact.
Shantae and Mimi, they put it together for me to be able to do this one performance, right? And
Mhm.
that one performance changed my life. You know what I'm saying? It changed my life. To this day, I'm still blessed by that one performance. and it was at Access Replay. Shout out to Access Replay, iHeartRadio, Red Bull, everybody that was involved.
Shout out.
It was a blessing. Shout out to my teammate, my dog, Juicy 2 times. We gotta make sure we rep the gang. You feel me?
Juicy 2 times.
It,
What
it was
up?
a blessing, man. Yes, man. She showed love by allowing me to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even have to do that, but I love her so much. She's so humble. She always had my back since day one. So I was able to get on stage and do my thing, and they loved it, man. And it went from there. And Twisted Genius was there. You know what I'm saying? And the same night I performed, I was at his house that same night working on a project. We did 2
Come on,
songs
man.
that same night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been since day one. I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. I carry ear snatchers with me everywhere I go. Like, I feel like I'm a part of that. That ain't even gotta be paperwork for me, because he already showed me what it was, and I'm never gonna change on bro. That's family.
That's
It's
a
loyalty
fact, man.
forever.
That's a
He
fact.
know that though. You know
Shout
what I
out.
mean? So it's been like that since, man. We've been building the catalog, and because of Twisted co-signing me, boom, another blessing came through the door. Jabez hit me up. I didn't even know he was looking at
Shout
me
out J
like
Band.
that. And he was like, bro, I see you. I saw Twisted rocking with you. And if he rocking with you out the gate, I'm rocking with you. So send me your email so I can send you some beats over and see what you like. And I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Oh,
even talked to my managers. He already flooding my. I'm like, what?
yeah.
So in my defense, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start working on your stuff, bro. I found a studio, a solid studio, because I reside in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Hard Body Kiati, 93.7 The Beat. You know what I'm saying? iHeartRadio as well again. um, he had linked me in with my brother Trials, and I end up linking with Trials. And we've been recording on the production I got from Jabez, and it's just been going crazy, man. It's been crazy, like, since day one.
You
Shout
the
out
first.
Trials too, man.
Shout
Trials,
out
my brother,
Trial.
man. He in Houston. Yeah, man. He repping Cleveland, Texas, but he out there in H-Town making crazy noise. He was just featured on my big brother Hard Body Kiati's album.
Bro, the only music that I listen to from Texas, I'm talking about Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, like is DJ Screw, Swisher House. I'm like, that's yo, that's what that's where I
Yeah,
came
that
from
real
right there.
swing and bang. You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm already here. I'm already knowing what's
that's
going
where I'm
on. I'm
at,
already
bro.
focused.
That's where
Look,
I'm
and
at,
look,
bro.
I'm gonna put you on game. Look, the new Houston is so dope. I got and again, I gotta give another shout out to Kiati, man. He just dropped this album, Grown Man Music. Big bro, go get that. When I tell you, when you hear that, that's a whole H-Town wave. You feel me? And I'm not saying that because he co-signed me. I'm saying that because this man really do make great fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who's behind the scenes or on the radio that rap and make music can't really rap.
That's a fact.
So to have somebody that knows how to actually make records, man, I was a part of that process. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the record that we didn't make the album, this particular album, but it's okay. We got so much stuff coming up, man. The team got me moving, man. It's been crazy, man. So shout out to Trials, shout out to Kiati, shout out to Houston, man. I love Houston.
So I'm gonna ask you an uncomfortable question for some artists, right?
I love
Do
it.
you
Come on.
do you write your own music?
I write and I improv, and I can write for
Let's
anyone else.
go. Do y'all
I
hear
have
that?
written for others. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Do
I
y'all
I,
hear
I
that?
freestyle. I freestyle a good portion of my music. I don't write all of
Man, come on, man.
it.
Come on, bro. I know we're gonna build. We're gonna build later on tonight. We're gonna build it later on tonight. Yeah,
Hey, tonight, man.
I'm ready.
Man,
I'm ready.
loyalty been branding me since day one, man. The thing is, it's just I would, like I say, I was in that hyperbolic time chamber, and God was allowing me to get right, and they stood by my side. They still watched me as I grew, and when it was time for me to, they came and did this right here. Come on, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And all I've been doing is being home. See, the thing about having a good team, and when I say team, I'll be politically correct. Managers,
Right.
when you have great managers, all you
Right.
have to do is listen and shut the fuck up and be
Fact.
obedient. That's it. And here's the thing, they're gonna give you the option. Hey, do you like this, or do you like no? Well, do you think this is better? And here's the thing, I told my team it's at a point now because I trust them so much. You don't really even have to give me an option because the type of team that I have, they've already looked at what's the most profitable, what's the most marketable, what's going to be the most righteous and beneficial for you when we do this. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to your
I
team,
trust
man.
them that much. I don't really have to go through all the extra with them. They know me.
Shout out to your team, bro. Shout out to your team.
Oh yeah, I'm forever giving credit. Like I'm nothing without them. You feel me?
Hey,
Nothing.
I
Nothing. There
can
would be
see,
no Lamar Cole without them.
bro. I love your energy, bro, because you one of them guys that you don't forget where you came from what I'm getting from you. You don't forget where you came from. Like you shouting out everybody that brought you along the way and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
So where do you see yourself going right now?
Triple platinum in the next year or two.
Let's go.
Multiple
Let's go.
records, double, and I'm talking about just from my catalog personally. I know this is gonna happen. I claim it right now in the name of Jesus. It's already done. It's already done. But I see myself having my restaurants going.
Man, you can't cook. You can't cook.
And you know what? I just know what to tell them to do. You dig? I just know how to steer the boat when it's time to get behind the wheel. You feel me?
Hey, but if you need a cook, I'm here. I'm a grill master.
Okay.
So if you need a cook, I'm here.
And we might have to chop it up about that because I got a scratch chef right now. You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Mr. Lamar Cole in the building right now. I'm talking about Mr. Lamar Cole. I'm talking about nationally recording artist, working with 3-time platinum. You know what I'm talking about? Twisted Genius. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, y'all better go check him out right now. He's coming back, y'all. We finna get in that Miami Jones right now. So this is Check It, hosted by Cost. While Mr. Lamar coming in right now, we finna get in that Miami video right now.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I love you, Benji.
No, I gotta get my shit off.
I got more heart and I still go the hardest. I'm gonna show y'all what the men's do. Push button to start when I hop in the foreign. Went from Relax to the Benz cool. I'm on my baddest, she from Miami. Told her gon' have bring a friend or few. I touched down there, they just wanna party. Egg 'em chief on some platinum cookies too. Yeah. And Cuban and black, she from the heart of the city. Won't let another ride away. She too sedity for all day. And that's fine with me, cause I'm only in town for one night. So baby, show you right. Shit, in Miami for the night, yeah. This chick here, look Brazilian and white black. Caught her on my timeline, too fat. From the way that she looked, you would think she was spoiled, but she not shot, it came from the project. Spent 100,000 on her body. I cannot judge it from where she started. Just like Nicki, body shaped like a Bobby. I gotta be selfish with her, can't deny her. All them times growing up with no plate. Now she eating calamari, sushi and steak. Used to have to share a bologna sandwich with her brother and them plain golden flakes. She rather be prayed for than to pray. And I love how she stay out the way. This song right here for them ladies made it through them hard times and bad days. I got more heart and I still go the hardest. I'm gonna show y'all what the men's do. Push button to start when I hop in the foreign. Went from Relax to the Benz cool. I'm on my baddest, she from Miami. Told her gon' have bring a friend or few. I touched down there, they just wanna party. Egg 'em chief on some platinum cookies too. Yeah. And Cuban and black, she from the heart of the city. Won't let another ride away. She just a ditty for all day. And that's fine with me, cause I'm only in town for one night. So baby, show you right. Cause I'm only in town, baby, show you right. For one night, so baby, show you right.
No, I gotta get my shit off.
Yeah. The way that we feel it, shit is so crazy. I was just thinking about the times when me and you wanted a baby. I cannot fuck around with all these niggas. I know they be tripping, I know they be tricking. You the only one that's serious. You the one made me look at this little different. But I'm in Miami. You got my mind gone, like I'm on the sand.
Yeah, everything good?
Man, I'm loving it, bro. I appreciate you for real. Hey, we definitely gonna chop it up tonight. We linked in already, bro. You know what it is.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you up too much longer. I got about 15 more minutes. I got about 15 more minutes and everything, and I'm gonna
Bet.
let you go. Cause I know y'all got a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I know we're
And
gonna
and, and,
link
and
up
before
tonight.
I leave, man, let's get that drop too.
Now I want to get the drop at the studio. I'm
Say
bring
no
my
more. Say no
I'm
more.
bring my camera and everything. Get my drop at the studio. Cause I'm gonna be there. I'll be
Bet.
there before y'all. So I got to finish editing the video and everything. Cause Izzy Nice, I'm a manager. I manage an artist also. So Izzy Nice
Okay.
is where we record at. So like that's my bro right there. So I'm gonna be there already. So yeah,
Bet.
bro, we're gonna be there. So all right. So let's get back to it. All right, we got Mr. Lamar Cole in the building right now. So yeah, we right back in a second. We're gonna get that drop later on. Cool brother, humble brother. It's what you need. Niggas need humility in their life. You know what I'm saying? If you think that you all this and all that and just don't give thanks to nobody, like where the fuck you gonna go? You just can't be in this game. You can't be in this game and just don't give thanks to the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? This brother giving thanks to the Almighty. So like I appreciate him. And he back in the building. Mr. Cole, what's going on? Can you hear me? He went back out. I can hear you. I can hear him. But he went back out. But as soon as he come back in, we're gonna be back in the building, man. And I'm trying to get him over to the studio. And I'm trying to get him to the studio. I'm trying to get him to the studio where it can be with Check It hosted by Cost, man. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all just wait for it because this shit is in the making. Do you hear me right now? Listening session later. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Izzy Nice. Shout out to Emily Stiff. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna link up later. I just want y'all to I can hear you now, my brother. I just want y'all to make sure y'all go check out that video Miami by Lamar Cole. Hey bro, tell us about that video,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Man, it was crazy because it was so many emotions, you know what I'm saying? So much going on in the room, high vibrations, and all I knew was to make sure I left my impact, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And it kind of went from there, you know what I mean? It came to fruition,
Let me ask
if
you
you
this.
will.
How do you go about your how do you go about writing? What's your writing process when you write music? Do you sit there and just play the beat and just vibe, smoke, or just sit there in the dark, or just look like what do you do?
Well, I'll be honest, man. I'm like a James Brown type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I whatever my soul feel to that beat at that time, I
You let it,
believe in my first instinct.
so you
And
let it
even
talk
if
to
it don't sound cool, I know how to improv and correct my imperfections and make them
you.
dope or make them something that okay, yeah, I like how he did. I like how he flipped it. So for me, it's about, just being original and challenging myself. The one thing that artists don't like to do is challenge themselves when they
Facts.
find a comfortable pocket or something they tone sound good in with auto tune when they rapping, they'll stay there for multiple projects, and they'll just give you a little some here and there. But to be able to constantly be able to adapt to the times and to adapt to music and still bring a quality to that, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
yes. I like to have that beat. I listen to a beat. When I was doing music, I listened to a beat for like 3 days before I even put something on it. I sit in the dark and I just like just a vibe on it. If I write one
Hmm.
line or something like that, I might write another line in 2 more days, but after that 2 days or 3 days, I already know what I got to say on it. I let it talk to me. That's what I be saying. I
Yeah,
just
I feel
like
you.
let the beat gonna tell you what you wanted to say, what it wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? So the beat gonna
Yeah,
talk to you. You know, so
yeah.
I understand that. I love instruments. I like to hear the melodies and the ding ding. Like I listen for all that, man. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm
the
saying?
instrumentation is everything.
I love music, bro. I love music.
Yes,
So
sir.
who are your top 5 R&B artists right now?
Great question. That is a great question. Hmm. My top 5 R&B artists, I would say, now this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? No particular order.
Mm-hmm.
I love Tiana Taylor.
Mm. Shout
Um,
out.
I love Juicy Two Times.
Juicy 2 times. Shout out.
I love Alina Baraz. Um, I
Alina
love
Baraz.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Whoo.
I also love, man, and this is just me being honest. I pray to the good Lord, God blesses me to meet Anita Baker. I think Anita Baker is the
Man, you better
godmother
get out of here,
of
man. You don't know nothing about no
R&B
Anita
and
Baker.
soul.
You don't know nothing
Come
about no
on,
Anita
man.
Baker. What you know
I've
about
been
Anita
let me
Baker?
explain something to you. I've been giving this music shit the best that I've been giving it the best that I got since day one. I've been giving y'all the best that I got. You know what I'm saying? It's about time.
Anita
You feel
Baker.
me?
If you
I
hear me
love her.
right now, you and Mr. Lamar Cole, this got to happen.
I would
Anita
even if
Baker.
she didn't want to do a song with me, if she allowed me to sample her, oh my gosh, bro. I love
Mm.
Anita Baker. I love Anita Baker.
Her
I
voice is
t-
her, her
it's
voice is so
heavenly.
different.
It's
It's
angelic.
ambient.
It demands respect. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
Like when a woman's singing to you saying, I'm giving you the best that I've got.
Y'all
You
hear him,
feel
don't
good about that. You know what I'm saying?
you? Y'all
Like,
hear him, don't
yeah.
you? Y'all hear
She done
him,
changed
don't
everything. On her
you?
wedding ring, she giving you the best. I love that. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying? I feel that. I felt that. So for me, I want my music, even R&B or hip hop, I want it to, you know what I'm saying, give you that feeling, that timeless feeling. No matter what's going on, no matter what time of day it is, I can play this and I'm gonna feel it's gonna take me back to that peaceful space.
that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So that's where I'm at with it, man. It'll help you solve whatever problems you're going through. It'll keep you motivated and encouraged to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It might be hard this week, next week it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? So
That's a fact, my brother.
that's me, man.
Okay, so you answered my next question, right? So I'm gonna put something on to it. So if you could work with anybody in the industry, any 2 people in the industry, I said one. I was gonna say one, but you already said Anita Baker. So if you could work
Mm.
with 2 people in the industry, who would it be?
And I'm gonna leave Anita Baker, okay? I'm gonna leave Anita Baker.
Okay.
Of course, that's one woman. I'm gonna give you one man. If I had to work with any one person in the industry, by the way, this is an incredible question, and it's tough. I'll be completely honest. I would be honored if I could work with Dr. Dre.
Mm.
I would love to do an
Why?
album
Why Dr. Dre?
because my soul and his West Coast style together is I don't even think
Impeccable.
Kendrick would have nobody could do what we would do. Not even Kendrick. No,
Impeccable.
there's no it's I don't it's unfathomable because I'm soul and I'm church and I'm the trap. You know what I'm saying? I'm the street. I ain't all the way the streets. I'm just street. You feel me? I did my shit and woo woo woo.
Fact,
You
fact,
feel me?
fact.
But those are my elements, and you mix that with Dr. Dre's genius. At that point, once you do an album with Dr. Dre, who else ain't gonna want to work with me?
That's a
At
fact.
that point, I always wanted to work with Timberland. But when you work with certain people, it connect other dots that you didn't even know were gonna be connected. So for me, I'm playing chess, not checkers. Give me Dr. Dre so I can show him what this soul do, what this red clay, you know what I'm saying, talking about. Like, let
Mm.
me take you
What?
down to Alabama where we eating fried fish and grits. You hear me?
Facts. Come on, yo, man. Come
We
on,
still
man.
got gizzards at the gas
Come
station
on,
with the
man.
fries in the roll and some jungle juice. Like, let me take you down that road
Hold
right quick. You feel?
on.
Come on,
We
man.
was meant to have this interview because I was riding to work this
Oh,
morning and I was thinking about them boxed jungle juices. I like the orange. I was thinking about that today. I like the orange jungle juice. You know, I got the school milks and shit. You got to daggone push back and everything, pull up, man. And then the top turn the color and everything. I'm telling you, hey, bro, the jungle juice. They don't even make them no more.
man. Hey, whoa. We still got them in Alabama, big dog. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
I put an APB out on any person that pulled them jungle juices from where I'm from, dog.
I tell
They
you
better
what.
have the jiggers and
I'm
asses
gonna get
on
your
Jet
cash
Street.
out later. I'm gonna get your cash out with your address. I need you to send me a case of them jungle juices when you go back.
Hey man, that's what we got management for. You send it to me, I send it to them. They're gonna take care of the business, man. I'm
I
just an
got
artist.
you.
I just make
That's
music.
a fact.
You know
That's a fact.
what
Hey, look.
you gonna be taken care of for sure.
One artist that I listened to that I was like, well, two artists that I think like, oh damn, I think they made a great song together. That would be Usher and Neo. You and Usher and you and Neo. Like I would listen to the sound, I was like, damn. Boy, if they do a song together,
That's
like
crazy.
that should be like Neo is so dope as fuck. Like he
What?
produced and everything. Like
He's a goat.
Neo
Both
right
of them
and
are
everything.
goats. Both of them are goats.
Right, right. And Usher just
And
what can you
big shout out to Usher, man. So I remember, right? I'm glad you brought that up. That's a blessing. I would be honored to work with Usher. Shout out to Mr. AJ Alexander, the founder of Usher, the person who put him on back in like 07, 08, or 09, whatever. He was in the awards and he gave Mr. Alexander a shout out. That's my man's right there. You know what I'm saying? And
Shut up.
he he not one of them people that put you on and was looking for this and that. Man, he live his life. He still work, take his photos, do his magazine, live his regular life, and he's a humble dude. So shout out to him. Shout out to Usher. I met Usher in the strip club in the A, man, back in the day. Strip club back in 2016.
Let's
Solid
go.
brother. They almost thought we was brothers out there, motherfucker.
Come
You feel
on.
me? We had the same damn nose, and I had different glasses too. I could pull that shit off. I can't dance though. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
I'm
for
about to say
sure.
that. I'm about to say you got one. I bet you don't have the similar thing between Usher, Neo, and me. I say me too because I sit there and, you know what I'm saying, I slide across the floor. I had to get a couple of drinks in me and shit like that, but you'll see me doing, hey, look, bro, you see me doing all that shit like that.
Oh, you going down through the lane? Oh man. Hey, and the thing is, man, if it make you feel like that, you in a good space then.
Hey, look, bro, I'm in a good space. As long as I get on that dance floor, like I used to be on the dance floor so much, man, I have to take my shirt off and wring it out because I don't want to get off the dance floor. I have to wring it out right quick, like somebody washing clothes or some shit. Especially with some reggae music. I put that reggae on, man.
Man, you ain't never lied. That reggae music, man, I be trying to them little chicks come over there against me on the wall or something.
Hey, bro,
Doing
I'm
a
finna come on the
fast
wall
rumble
like this.
shaker. I gotta, you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
I
My
gotta
wife,
get,
my wife,
you know
my
what I
wife
mean?
wants me. I can't talk about that. That's in the past now. Baby, that's in the past now. That's in the past. It's in the past now. I'm talking about the past. But that reggae now, you get on the wall, you just put your hands up and stuff. You just be like, you be falling back on the wall and shit.
For real.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah, but hey, bro. I appreciate this interview, man, because
Most
this means
definitely.
this means a lot to me right here. And like I said, I
It's
know
always
y'all got a
love.
lot going on, man. And we gonna get a part two because if you come to my studio or whatever, I got a goat wall that I got over probably 30 artists right now that's been here, the interviews and everything, and they signed the wall. I got Kobe on the wall, Bruce Lee, Ali, Jordan, and Bob Marley on the wall. Everybody signs around those posters I got, sign their name, put their stamp on and all that shit. So you got to, whenever you come back to North Cat, when you get time, my brother, you got to come over here and we can do an official interview over here by Check It, hosted by Cost. You know what I'm saying? And you can go sign this thing right here, my brother.
Consider it done, man. As soon as I can pull up, man, we're gonna have a fresh marker just for the signature. You hear me?
That's a fact, my brother. That's a fact. Hey, bro, where can people find you at, my brother?
You can find me on all social media platforms at I am LAMARCOLE Lamar Cole, or you can find me on Facebook at Lamar Cole. Also, you can find all my music, anything that I've ever released on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is type in Lamar Cole. You need that Miami, Lamar Cole Miami. You can Google it however you want to get it. It's there. I'm a Don, produced by Twisted Genius. It's all over the internet, man. Wherever you want to find it at, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all that. We got it.
Hey, look, later tonight on that session, if you see me start moving my feet and stuff, and like I'm in my groove, don't say nothing to me now. Just
Hey,
look
man,
back.
I might come over there and you know what I'm saying. I might hit a little shimmy, yeah. You know what I mean? For real.
That's a fact, my bro.
I'm gonna bust some move too, shit.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Hey, I know your itinerary is full since you're down here in the 2-6. Shout out to the 2-6 fan, whatever. Hey, yo, shout out to Miss Emily Stiff that put all this stuff together right now.
Queen Liz, man. We gotta show love to Queen Liz, man. It wouldn't even be possible without her, man. We appreciate you. We love you for real.
And I ain't even met her face to face. When I meet you, that'll be my first time meeting her. And she's a great woman. And like,
Queen.
I tried to get over here. She was like, yo, she was trying to get everything right with her. She was like, yo, I got an artist and everything. Like, I want you to so and so. I was like, boom. She said she already told me I'm gonna keep you intact with everything that's going on. And I was like, man, I heard that shit before. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
she is a woman that really kept her word. And she said, here's my phone number. If you got any questions, I done called her about some stuff. She picked up and everything. She answered the questions and all that. She done hit me back. So shout out to her, man. Shout out to her.
Man, that's family. She as solid as they come.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact,
Real
man.
loyalty.
Anything else you want to put out to the people before we get up out of here?
Man, thank y'all once again for allowing me to come on Check It, tap in with the family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to North Carolina. I love y'all. God bless y'all, man. And for those who can be at the listening session tonight, I need y'all to be there. If you're not, it's okay. We're going to still make sure y'all put it in. We're going to put it in y'all face so y'all wish y'all would have been there. You feel me?
That's a fact.
It's going to be a vibe tonight, man. Thank you again, big bro.
I'm gonna show y'all what the men's do. Push button to start when I hop in the foreign. Went from a lack to the big.